Hey everybody, and welcome to Witchspring R. My name's Pokey. This is a game that honestly I have played before. I played it whenever it launched on the Switch because I was sitting in GameStop of all places, talking to a buddy, and he pulled up the screen and happened to pull this up, and I was like, that looks cute, I want to play it. So I have played through this game before, but I'm hoping to experience it a little bit nicer this time since the Switch version was a little framey. We're playing on the PC this time. I guess there's nothing really else to say other than get started. This is an RPG, if you don't know. It is originally based on a mobile game, I believe, of the same game, just with same name, just without the R. But I believe the mobile game had some stuff that made it to where you had limited time or something on it. I actually never got to play it because I didn't grow up with mobile games. Anyway, I'm going to end up rambling a lot if I keep going. So let's just get started. Start a new story. I want to do normal difficulty. And you can choose the outfit. We don't have any of them unlocked. You actually don't unlock any. You get these through DLC purchases. I did not want to purchase any of them for this. On the Switch version, I own 2 of them because I got the Collector's Edition and the Day 1 Pass. But for PC, we're just going to go for Blackberry Pink. In the beginning, there were the gods. They brought rain for humanity, and would sometimes even return the dead to life. Understandably, humans came to worship them and serve them with wholehearted devotion. However, in time, this reverence warped into a craving and a desire for their power. I want it all. For 600 years, humans hid their thirst behind awe and praise, until one day, they finally discovered the source of the divine power. We too can become gods. The humans slaughtered the gods they once worshipped, branding them demons, and stripped them of all their power. New nations and religions were founded, and like their predecessors, they performed countless miracles and wonders. Nothing seemed to have changed, except that the gods were now gone. But at some point, there began to be offspring born of demons and humans that fully embodied their demonic nature. These demonic offspring came to be known as witches, and were swiftly killed at birth or abandoned in the deep woods. But those witches who survived were forced to defend themselves from witch hunters, and grew even stronger as a result. The witch's hideout. Rise and shine. Got to stretch. Phew, so much better now. No more aches and pains. Oh no, I run out of healing potions. I ought to make some. More. Could have fit that in the Xbox. Shall we gather ingredients first? Use AD to select the leave and hit space, or you can use the joysticks and hit A. then hit the leave button. Chapter 1, Collector of Pies and Strawberries. The quickest healing potion to make is Raret. Start collecting leaves. Gathering tool materials. I'm all out of tools to fight the warriors. I need rabbit meat and leaves to craft a healing potion. I should start with collecting the leaves. So, it says WASD to move Pieberry. You can actually move them with the joystick. Hints will be displayed when pressing the view hint button. We're not going to be doing that. But yeah, so, this is who we'll be playing as for now. This is Pieberry. She is Little Witch. We won't learn much about her for now, but she lives in this little house, and right now we need to help her gather stuff. Get some crisp dry leaves. Some more crisp dry leaves. Those X's mean that these are respawning points. These will respawn every now and then, and you can get more items from them. As you can see, if you walk up to them, it says respawning, and it shows how much time it is. You are going to see some things that seem like mobile game mechanics of waiting. That is from this being a mobile game originally. Don't worry, it will not prevent you from being able to continue. Got a lot of leaves to pick up. Now I have all the leaves, it's time to find a rabbit. Now I just need to collect rabbit meat to make rabbit. I can catch some rabbits while running around in the forest. Walk up to rabbits and press the shift button to make an enchanted arrow. So that for us, I gotta find the actual button it is. Ah, it's the trigger. Aim and fire. So that is right trigger. I don't know why it's not showing, I wonder if I can change that. Graphics. There we go. Now I should show controls properly. I didn't know how to do that before. Now I do. So, walk up, right pro string, move your joystick down, fire. There we go. That's everything. Now let's get home and make rabbit. Okay, I've got all the ingredients. Let's go home and craft the rabbit. Go near the door and press A to enter the house. Glad we actually have regular controls now. Go home? Yep. Use the thing to go to actions. Use the D-pad, go to actions, press A. Go to the craft button. We'll be using this a lot. Pieberry spellbook and rabbit. Oh, we need to use up and down. Make 3 of them. When you craft a recovering potion or a combat tool 3 or more times, you will master it. Every time you master a tool, you can receive ×2. Alright, now I don't need to worry about running out of healing potions. Next up is... What's that sound coming from outside? A beast? There's something outside. Is it an animal? I should go check it out. Yes. Out we go. Huh? There's nothing. We have you surrounded! They're everywhere! See? I told you she'd come out if we knocked. Should have snuck in for a surprise attack instead. Idiot! There's a trap. Could be traps in the house. Right. We got here, we have the terrain to our advantage. Phew. I think I made a bunch of rabbit as soon as I woke up. Guys, bring it on! Welcome to combat! Attack the gathered enemies with a 3-orb flame magic. Press the magic slab to use magic. So, go ahead and go around here. It wants us to use the major slab, so it's going to make us use it. If you see that little circle around, that will hit any enemy in that circle. Whenever you have one targeted, if it happens to have another one in that circle, it'll do damage to them both. One of the warriors' attacks missed. Pieberry will automatically counterattack with a physical attack against enemies whose attacks missed. The turn bonus icon is completely blue. When this icon is blue, Pieberry gains an attack bonus for knocking down an enemy with a physical attack. Counterattacks cannot trigger turn bonus. Try a physical attack. So we can choose to swing, or double swing, or stun. I will do regular swing. Gain a turn bonus by hitting the enemy with the lowest HP with a physical attack. Then you get the turn bonus. Pieberry has gained a turn bonus by defeating an enemy with a physical attack. Once Pieberry's turn bonus gauge is full again, turn bonus can be triggered. So, now we can attack again. We have a basic slab. This is a lesser flame sigil. That'll only hit one enemy. Strategic crit. While in a strategic crit state, all attacks have a 100% chance of being crit, triggered every 4 turns. Basically means everything is a critical hit now. So it does a little bit of extra damage. We acquired dry pie from that, which began to examine the warrior's belongings. Acquired dried pie. Acquired dried pie. Acquired dried pie. I never expected them to lay a trap for me. In that case, I better deal with the ones in the forest first. Warriors are at my door. This is dangerous. I should deal with the warriors in the forest first. Weapon stimulation. When you attempt a physical attack, the physical status applied to your weapon triggers an instant powerful burst of magic. Triggers once every 4 strikes. Did I understand what that meant? Nope. Exclamation point down here. We can look south. This ocean is large. What's at the end of it? Well, unfortunately, we don't know. But we were told to explore. She wants to go take out the warriors, which is right here. Whenever you enter a zone of combat, which is what this circle is, you'll gain the option to either start combat or run. It'll tell you the stats of the enemies you're fixing to fight, and you can choose then to get in there. Tools can be used to restore HP. Defense. When defending, the amount of damage received from enemies is decreased. On the first turn after defending, some MP and HP is recovered. We also have this thing here we can't use yet called Pet. We'll talk about that later. But you can only get 2 of these guys in here, unfortunately, so let's go for here. You do need to keep an eye. Your mana is your MP, which is the blue bar at the bottom. All of your attacks that use magic use MP. Pretty standard for most RPGs. Do a physical attack, though. Let's get our turn bonus. And we'll use that to... It's not double swing, that's regular swing. Oh, you missed. Counterattack. Now we have a strategic crit. A little bit of extra damage is always nice. And we got some dried pie. Did everyone get their pies already? Get their pies ready? Bolt, a giant white golem blocking the entrance to the Black Witch's forest. Oh, why'd you get rid of them so soon? I haven't gotten any pie yet. Forget it. It's like talking to a brick wall. It's good that you're diligently handling the warriors. You only get this quiet whenever I'm around. But whenever I get close to you, you attack me. I just don't understand. You are a very strange golem. Goal completed, warrior cleanup. This should be enough, right? But there are more warriors than ever, to the point where even Bolt failed to handle them. This is dangerous. I need to do something. That's it. I need to train. I should go home and start training. There are too many words for Bolt to handle. This is dangerous. I should go home and train for the first time in a while. I'm gonna try and get through most of the tutorial section a day. Pieberry can currently train 4 times. The number of times Pieberry can train naturally increases as the time passes. Actions. Train. I haven't trained this hard in a while. Which ability should I improve? Basic abilities. HP gains your max HP. MP is your max MP. Magic is your magic attack. Strength is your physical attack and counterattack. Defense is your regular defense. The higher Pieberry's defense, the less damage she takes whenever in defense state. Pieberry's defense is 200. Defense can decrease damage by up to 75%. And agility is the turn cycle quickly during combat with 2 consecutive turns. Enemy attacks have increased chance of missing, increases the power of a counterattack. Basically, agility is your speed and evasiveness. Defense is pretty much a defense. Strength is attack. Magic is magic. You get the gist. I should make a training plan. Use add training to fill up Pieberry's training schedule. When Pieberry starts training, a mini-game will randomly start. You can practice the mini-game beforehand. If you do not want to play a mini-game, you can select autoplay at the start of healing. Filling Pieberry's training schedule. I did not want to do that one. So, we have running, which increases health and agility. We have push-ups, which increases strength and defense. We have swimming, which just increases health. We have hitting wood, which increases agility, strength, and health. We have hitting rocks, which is health and strength. We have rooftop meditation, which just increases your MG. We have magic practice, which just increases magic. Crafting practice, which increases a lot of stats. Reading, which just increases magic and MG. And meditation, which also just increases magic and MG. For today, I want to do a little bit of swimming. We will do the hitting wood. We will do the crafting practice. And we will do meditation. You have filled up the training schedule. Would you like to start training right away? Train. Try your luck in a minigame by choosing to train. If you're successful, you will earn a higher bonus than autoplay. If you have multiple training sessions scheduled, one of those sessions minigames will start. This will select which minigame you have to do. We got hitting wood. So, kick. You want to kick it and then dodge before it hits you. That bar at the bottom will tell you how you do. And we already got a perfect bonus. Which means, not only do we get the stats we trained, but a nice little bonus on top of it. This is your physical and mental training stage. As they level up, it'll mean you get higher bonuses, I believe. I worked so hard. I can find out the results of my training tomorrow. For now, I need to recover my strength. Should I go to sleep? Use the actions, and select the sleep button. Time to eat. MP and HP have 100% recovered. Give me pie. Pie with strawberries on top. Delicious pie. Please. I dreamt of pie again. No wonder I feel so refreshed. Even though it was a dream, the smell of pie was so vivid. One day, I'm going to eat the pie of my dreams. My body feels great. Now to check the results of my training. How many warriors are left in the forest? Time to check the results of my training. I should search for the forest for any leftover warriors. So, actually, we just go over, hit leave, and go. When you hit leave, it'll show you how many trainings you have. If you used a magic slab on the previous turn, some of the energy will remain on your weapon. Attempting a physical attack while in this state causes an explosion based on the power of the last magic spell you used. Power decreases with each hit and dissipates at the end of the turn. Pick up some leaves. The rabbits are back, so we can hunt them down too. That one's not back. As you can see at the top corner, we already have a training ready. No warriors down here. Huh? Where am I? Why is a warrior coming out of the wall? A witch! It's a trap! You're the one who jumped out at me! A fearless young witch playing tricks on a warrior. Prepare yourself! Wait, no! Don't interfere! This witch is mine! Last time I was in the forest, I saw that witch single-handedly defeated a whole group of warriors! Is that so? I almost underestimated her. Fine, help me fight her then, and I'll take all the credit. Alright! Right back into battle. Let's do... Ooh. Let's go for you. They should have hit both anyway, but... felt like being a little bit more difficult about it. Oh, he just dropped dead. Okay. Oh, he's doing an attack. And he's down. Acquired dried pie. 3. Goal completed. The fruits of training. They were pretty strong and their armor was solid. Now, back to the pie hunting. Huh? No pie? What a disappointment. The witch has found something. The shiny stone is a good consolation prize. I'm going to take it with me. Oops. Why do warriors keep coming out of the walls? Must have run into some sort of barrier. This is the Black Witch's Forest I've heard so much about. I'd assume it was just another fairy tale the warriors tell. Are you not afraid of me? What's scary about such a little witch? Raise your sword. Time to see if all that training was worth it. Huh? Why are you sitting down? We should be fighting. You got it wrong. I'm not a warrior. And what are you? Let's make a trade. A trade? What does that mean? Give me that stone you're holding, and I'll give you something in return. No way! This is mine! Unless you have pie. Pie? Pie? You know, the delicious stuff warriors carry. You mean warriors' rations? As expected of a child. Here, a pie made by the finest chef in all the kingdoms. Would you like to try? Pieberry ate some of the pie that Ralph handed over. Pieberry is enthralled by the delicious pie. It's delicious! Trade comes first, and I'll hand that jewel over. Are you really going to give me the pie? I'll make you regret it if you don't. Don't worry. I'm the most reliable merchant in the continent of Vavalia. Continent of Vavalia? I think I've seen it mentioned in a book. I thought it was strange how naive you are, considering how young you are. You have no idea what it's like outside the forest, do you? What do you mean? Outside the forest? Maybe this is one of those ignorance is bliss situations. Anyway, you have anything to trade? Alright, fine. We have a deal. Here's the shiny stone. Now hurry up and give me the pie. Well received then. Huh? My pie! Not again, Balt! That was the kind of pie you hear fairy tales about. What am I gonna do now? Huh? There were more warriors. They were lucky though. They avoided Balt and ran to the pudding cave. Now it's my turn to surprise them. Warriors are in the pudding cave. Maybe they'll attack my house soon. This time, I'll be the one who goes ambushing. Time to go warrior hunting in the pudding cave. 3 arrows on the minimap destination direction. The 3 arrows on the minimap point in the direction of your current destination. Kind of an easy system for you to get by. Also, yeah, if you walk up to the rabbits without hunting them, they just run away. Hi, Balt. Balt, the white golem blocking the entrance to the Black Witch's forest. Oh, you're always standing in the same spot. If I go near you, you'll attack again, won't you? Okay, she'll just keep saying the same thing and back away. Alright, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Next time on Witch Spring R, we'll be heading into the Pudding Cave to go after the warriors who ran in there. And hopefully seeing what they're all up to. See you guys then.